Hello everyone, this is Darcinovia here, and this is Allegiance, which is written by Timothy Zahn. If you're familiar with this author, he's written countless books in the Star Wars Expanded Universe, and the most critically acclaimed of those books, the Thrawn Trilogy. But this is one of the few books that he's written that takes place during, between episodes 4 and 5, and this takes place a few months after the Battle of Yavin, if not shortly after the Battle of Yavin. It's not really completely specified in this book, but I'm pretty sure it's a few months. Anyway, this deals with a band of stormtroopers who basically, one of them, but by the name of Lane Ron. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not correct, man, forgive me. Star Wars has some weird names. But anyway, he commits an act of defiance. One of his commander officer tries to kill him, and he kills him out of self-defense. And because he killed one of the members of the ISS, they have to get out. And essentially they become fugitives. But that's not all there is to the story. This also deals with a plot regarding, the rebels, with Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and Leia trying to settle a dispute between the Alliance. And hold on, that's totally the Cilicia sector. I'm pretty sure I got that wrong. Anyway, sorry about that. This isn't scripted. Anyway, this also deals with a young Mara Jade, which this book is more about her than it is about the stormtroopers, despite what the cover implies. Though this deals with those group of characters the most. Luke, Leia, and Han are basically in the background, which you're not hearing any complaints from me. I mean, the Star Wars EU is more than just about those three characters. Anyway, I actually like the characters, the new ones that Zahn introduced in this book. I don't know if they've been introduced in the prior books, but I'm talking about in the timeline. And this is the first appearance of Mara Jade, if you're reading chronologically. And it's actually nice to see a Mara Jade before you see her in the Thrawn Trilogy. And this book pretty much leaves you on the edge of your seat when you're reading it, trying to find out what's going on with the Empire, who's the traitor, and vice versa. It's just very interesting. Zahn does a great job on keeping the readers in the story. And this book is no exception. And the ending of this book, I loved it too, honestly. I'm not going to spoil anything for this book because I think you should read it yourself. But Allegiance, made me decide, I should give the Rebellion era a look. Because, I was never really that interested in reading stuff that took place between the episodes 4 and 5 or any part of the original trilogy. But reading this book made me reconsider that. But I'm still reading New Jedi Order, so I'm not going to focus on that. But this book, if you're a Mara Jade fan like myself, or a Timothy Zahn fan, and you just want a good story involving, the stormtroopers and the Empire, which is told mostly through their perspective, this is a book I recommend. I'll give this book a 4.5 out of 5. 4.5 out of 5 stars. I don't believe there's ever a perfect book, but I think this book is great. It's a great introduction to the character of Mara Jade. If you want to read about a young Mara Jade, it's too bad there aren't many stories with her when she's younger, between the events of episodes 4 and 5. I know in Disney's canon you have a comic book series that's currently running that takes place between those movies, but if you don't give a shit about those and you just want to read a story, a good Star Wars story between episodes 4 and 5, this is it. Though I'd probably recommend reading the Thrawn Trilogy first. so you'd be more familiar with the character Mara Jade. Anyway, this is a Dark Sinovia review. Signing out. May the Force be with you, and hopefully next week, or whatever, next time, we'll review that god-awful novel, Dawn of the Jedi Into the Void. Or Enemy Lines Duology. Whatever comes first. Anyway, guys, this is Dark Sinovia over and out, and see you guys next time.